Hello everybody, my name is Zelinator, and welcome back to Minecraft through the Android 0.9.0 Alpha Build 3. Think it's going to work? We're gonna find out. So I've walked up here, and I don't think we did anything else. We're gonna try to catch some Z's. We're gonna find out if it works. Howdy Ian, welcome back. Let me sleep. I need them Z's. My bed is still not in here. I quite frequently do that. It would appear. All right, place your bets now. Think it's going to work today? I don't know. What up? For one thing, I have questions about the area off in the distance over here. I have another backup of the world where it got corrupted once more, and chunks regenerated off in this area. I must investigate to confirm if that's a consistent thing or not. You know, why am I swimming? Oh, well, anyways, here's what we're not going to do. We're not going to get off peaceful, since that makes the problem happen faster. We're going to see if everything works or not. Because I have my doubts. This whole area looks intact. Nothing wrong has happened so far. Alright, well, away we go. Hello, hi, howdy, welcome to the stream. So we're going to turn on split controls because I absolutely need those. Not absolutely, but close enough to absolute. We're gonna try putting away all this cobblestone, and we'll see what happens from there. So weird, why does the scroll wheel go in reverse? I guess because that's the direction. It's like you're holding onto the screen and go boop. So much walking around. Yeah, that one we'll still need to tackle the. We'll need to tackle that minecart system, but that'll be a little later. We're gonna find out if things work today or not. Which would I watch? I'd watch both, because I play Minecraft. That's not true. Not everyone who plays Minecraft is as dedicated as I am. Why are the cows on the roof? That doesn't make sense. Cows don't spawn on cobblestone. Oh my gosh, the children are pushing the parent off. Cows, what are you doing up there? Well, it looks like mobs can spawn wherever they want. Cows do not require grass. Is that the problem? Is this world already dead? And I didn't know it yet? Are there any other animals up here? Nope. Here, I'll help you. Oh, just kidding. And hoink. Uh-oh. I'm okay, says Captain Man. Alright. I do not know this 1934 Chaffee High School incidents you're talking about. I don't know if the world's saving issues are finally gone. We're gonna find out. Dare I check the chest and see if all the cobblestone I put away is still in there? Let's find out. If not, looks like we're doing another 2 hours of creative. I didn't expect to be playing so much creative. It's all gone. It's because I clicked the wrong one. Nope, that stuff's still there. Still there for now. Every person I've heard talk about Chaffee has called it Chaffee. What are you, not American? I know you're from eastern part of the US. I don't know where Chafee is. Alright, let's see. So we're gonna walk away from the chest storage area and we'll see if when we come back everything is like that. Everything is still as it should be. For all I know, it's saved as it should be. Chaffee? Ew. That's gross. Look at that Chaffee. How's it going over there, Chaffee? Don't mind me going to some Chaffee. Would you like some taffy with that Chaffee? I don't care how it's pronounced. I'm sticking with what I've always heard. I'm with the robots on this one, which is not a common thing for me. I thought I saw a tree. I think I was looking at the clouds. It's also the border. The edge of the world is slightly darker. I don't see why Chafee is gross, other than it sounds like chafing, and no one likes chafing. Let me bring this down. We're gonna find out if this area gets fixed or not. It was the creative world where grass wasn't growing, right? But all the other stuff was happening. I wonder if that's a permanent bug, or if that's a creative mode feature. I guess we're gonna find out, since that creative world is currently the only one I know that I haven't fried. Which means I probably should back it up before I accidentally fry it. Yeah, we're going to leave that as it is. Then we'll walk away and we'll come back. Whoop. I wonder if there's a way. Oh, no, it wouldn't be too bad. Oh, the cow's still up there. Yeah, after I pushed the small fries off. Hold on, we must investigate. I'm coming for you, cow. Be prepared. You know, why do I have these corners like that? That's an inconvenience to walk off. Alright, cow. You ready to learn how to fly? I think he learned. Put 2 cows on the roof as a senior prank. I can understand that being a senior prank, but I want to know how you convinced cows to go up some stairs. That seems like a lot of effort. Alright, I don't know how far this way. We'll try going all the way to the corner of the world. We'll check the cows, see if they're still on my roof. If the cows are not still on my roof, we're going all the way to the dirt patch at the other corner of the world. That's going to verify whether or not I've already encountered the nose saving bug. Oh, looks like this dirt still hasn't turned to grass. It's made very good progress, though. Remember when this was all dirt on this side? That was only last week. But after having 2 episodes worth of not playing on this world, I just want to get back to regular survival. But yeah, we'll find out when the saving bug gets fixed, because I was right. Slim Jim did not test. So that means it's up to me to figure out when the bug gets fixed, since the wiki isn't useful for this. Because I did reference it, and I thought the saving bug I was talking about was already corrected. However, I loaded up the previous version of this world, and it was not. Okay, so the cow is still down here. That means hope is not lost just yet. And a zonk. But yeah, I loaded up my world from, or the copy of this world from last week. It still didn't save, which means it's not totally corrected just yet. Chests were saving when I last looked. All the cobblestone I dumped in it has been saved correctly. I kind of have a small theory that I don't know if it's true or not. I haven't confirmed yet. However, it would appear that you can save the world once after you save the world. That's when it has all the problems. So we're going to see which corner of it. It was this world or this corner. This one's all set. So we're going to hope that there's no crash. And we'll just play like normal as we compulsive terrain smooth. Normal Zelinator business. And everything seems to be going fine so far. So instead of saving the world now and seeing if that's one of the triggers, we're going to not save the world. Howdy, Jonas. Welcome back to the stream. So, what other... Oh, yeah, I was going to work on that acacia tree farm. Temporary, of course. But I'm ready for acacia wood now. And since we don't have any dark oak, that's the only other tree. We'll still have to wait around until the world becomes infinite. And I know I have dirt on me that'll need to be put away. And I have this iron. One less. There we go. 24. That's divisible by 8. Wait, hold up. I clicked on that. Alright, I don't know where that one iron came from, that one ore. I don't think I clicked on it correctly. Or I didn't hold down all the way. I wasn't paying attention. There's cows in the desert. I wonder if these are the cows that came from my roof. So we'll put the dirt away. We'll mark an area out in preparation to put down the saplings. Then we'll go from there. And I turn the air down. Why is it not kicking on? I sit here and I wait for the air to do its magic. Well, I should say the HVAC unit. The air is what moves around. Maybe I will start working on that minecart track. I want to wait a little bit more, though. Even though we have a fair amount of gold right now. So we're looking for the saplings. I have the 5... Where are they? I wanted to spend 5 of the acacia saplings. And I'll plant them somewhere. Whoop. Let's see, where's a good place for them? I'll hop on my roof. This will get me a better vantage point. Let's see. I have no idea. There's another cow up there. Why do cows like spawning on all of my stuff? Oi. At first I thought that was another cow in the distance. You let me turn over. I thought that was another cow on my sandstone roof. Thankfully it wasn't. But yeah, we have that tree there. I really don't have much going on in that corner. Or I guess over here. I could plant them in this corner, since this direction is a jungle, I think, when the world gets made infinite. At least when the chunks repopulate, a bunch of this area gets turned to jungle. I probably should grab some blocks to decorate. I don't want to just plant a few saplings, call it a day. We gotta find out if the saplings grow. Oh yeah, back to the wheat farm here while I know stuff is still working as intended. Sheep, what are you doing in here? Be prepared. Oh, you know what? I still haven't improved the wall. Not in this timeline that we're currently on. Does the Japanese version of the OST include tracks not available within the American release? Oop. So much weight. Yeah, this is my regular size. The reason why this weight's taken so long is because of the block breaking delay here on mobile. Alright, sorry, adult, you gotta go. Don't look at me like that. Don't worry, be grateful you're not the pink sheep in the movie. I probably should have sheared him first. Too late. I will let the children grow up first. However, they're likely to be hooligans because now they're growing up without a father. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to fix the dirt that was trampled. This has what, one use on it? Hold up. Where is it? Aha, I was right. I know the future. That's not entirely true. That information came from another timeline. That's not the future. If we have a pink sheep, I'd like to hope the movie features a Jeb sheep. We need one of the Jeb rainbow sheep. Of course, I will say I'm keeping my expectations low by now. I have no idea what's gonna happen because of how universally disliked the trailer is. However, I will say that they do partially listen to the community nowadays, because if y'all saw their latest tweet, I think, it said, and paraphrase something like, big things happening for Minecraft in the upcoming months or something like that. It was free game drops. Something, I don't know what that means. And they're redoing the format for the Minecraft Live and putting away the mob vote. We are not having mob votes anymore based on that. And there's a third thing that I can't remember. Okay, hold on. We need cobblestone because I need to fix the area. And we'll also use some of this cobblestone to work on the tree area. I don't know how much I need. It's only 5 saplings. They do updates in a different way? Was that the third item? Because I've already forgotten. Redoing how updates work. That's what they've been doing since 1.19.3 was the introduction of that. Unless they're talking about more updates that, unlike 1.19.3 and 4, it's more like 1.20.5, if that's what they're talking about. 1.20.5 seemed moderately successful. Howdy, Henry. Welcome back to the stream. Will you be providing more free labor today? It's kind of funny how these smaller updates, if you look at 1.20.5, doesn't it happen to remind you of something like, oh, one of the sheep have grown up. Here, let me get the shears. Something like, hold on, what's a good Alpha 1.0 version? How about 1.0.6? Remember Alpha 1.0.6? It added boats, it added cactus. I can't remember anything else it added. At the time, that was a big update, I guess. Like, whoa, we could travel across water? It changes the whole game. That's not entirely true. But without boats, we wouldn't be able to have submarine boats. And those are super effective for traveling to and from the far lands. Shears. Where did I put my shears? Okay, I can't have them in this chest anymore. I keep forgetting them. Where'd they go? Oop. trying to think, what's another good Alpha 1.0 version? 1.0.17 added fences, but oh boy, the fences back then were very sad. Fences didn't start getting better until beta 1.6 when you could stack them. Alright, click. Alright. And now your time has come. Alright, sheep, one more. Click. There we go. Alright, so let's see. What can I put away? Nothing. Alright, so I keep saying alright, so. I think that's another thing I need to stop saying. Why did I do that? Because the sheep keep ending up in the farm and they trample my crops. Which reminds me, I need to fix the wall. This is not the timeline where I fixed the wall yet. So now I must fix this wall. Because they keep jumping all over it. Oop. Doop doop. Why are you sad about killing sheep when you are totally fine with slaughtering the wandering traders? You and Mega and Xeon are all of the same hive mind with slaughtering those wandering traders. It's not the same? What do you mean it's not the same? You're starting to sound like, what was the last name I remember him by? Minions fan. I tell this story every once in a while, we're gonna tell it again. A long time ago, in the early days of Ultimate Minecraft Polyworld, when I was still on InDev or InfDev, somewhere around there, maybe Alpha, someone hopped on, saw me killing a bunch of cows and chopping down a bunch of trees. He was having a terrible day. It doesn't matter to me, because I still took down all the animals eventually, and took down all the trees. And then time passes, he doesn't hop on my streams for a while. And he made a return one day during my 360 series, under the name that I remember of Minions Fan. He said something like, I still don't like you killing cows, but I respect your opinion. So I guess we have reached mutual agreement. Or I should say mutual disagreement. Therefore, if there are sheep in my farm, I'm going to continue to take them out. Question is, will we reach mutual disagreement on all the sheep I have eliminated? As well as all the wandering traders that you like to exterminate from the face of the earth. Oh, well, it's a super flat world, so I guess it's not really the earth. Alright, I need dirt since I didn't mean to break that one. We'll do... Oh, wait. Nah, just kidding. Or... And I'll keep taking out whatever sheep are in places where sheep don't belong. I think we'll go here. This is what we're looking for. Except... Nope. Good job, me of the past, have another shovel. I don't know how good this is going to look, but we're going to try it anyways. I'm thinking the grand scheme of things. And I also think we're going to need more space. The bat, one of the reasons why the bat is annoying is that's very intentional. It's supposed to be annoying because it's the only mob that doesn't drop any XP and doesn't have any drops. Unless there was another one that I totally forgot about, but last I remember the bat was the only mob that was 100% ambient. Alright, let's see. I guess if I still have plenty of dirt, I could start filling in areas. What if I claim that as the middle? Oh, hi, howdy, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think this will be fine. How much space do I have in this direction? I'll need more dirt, but this can work for what I'm going with. So how big is this? Excuse me. 7 by 7. Maybe I'll get enough dirt from clearing out these circles. They're not really circles, they're squares. I'll figure out the torch placement, but that'll be later. I think we're all good. I don't know how many bats we're going to see in the movie. I'm not sure what whole cast of mobs we'll be encountering. If they've given any sort of synopsis or anything about the movie, I don't remember much other than people end up in Minecraft and they go from there. It does make me wonder if the plot that they gave around 2019-ish, I wonder if it was 2019, the last planned plot, the one that was sticking around on IMDb forever, I wonder if that one would have ended up better, or if they still would have gone for the same style. Greetings back at you. Here over in the states that have been united. 4, 7. Alright, here's 3. Yeah, this ended up being quite large, but I think we'll be alright. I say that now. I should also clean out all the torches, but I want to get the... Excuse me, stop jumping! Auto jump, leave me alone. I want to get torches in here, but that'll have to wait until I get the design figured out. And I don't know if one additional stack is going to be good enough. It might be, but we'll be cutting it close. Oops. It's probably going to end up being 4 torches per pad. Alright, I don't want to fill that in just yet. I'll work on the last places. If done right, I feel like the Warden could be a terrifying boss. But for what it feels like, the direction Minecraft has been going for a while, it's going to be the piglins. I feel like the piglins, and we're going to encounter a new type of piglin as the final boss, if they're going down that route. That's my current prediction. It's still 7, hasn't changed. Holy. Alright, so... Nope, where is the cobble? Does anyone ever remember Dig, Build, Live? It was a little 3D animated series from a long time ago. 10 plus years. That was by Bootstrap Buckaroo. I don't think Element Animation was involved. Slamacow might have been involved, I don't remember. I think there was Tryhard Ninja, maybe Captain Sparkles. I can't remember. Yeah, every time I hear a cobble, not every time, many times I hear cobble, I think back to a quote from that. One thing that I think will also be interesting, I've made the prediction already, and I'm going to share with you guys. I feel like within a moderate amount of time after the movie releases, people are going to use the audio and 3D animate the whole movie. I don't know if you've seen, but people have already animated the trailer. And so when the trailer dropped, what was it, 2 weeks ago? I can't remember. Well, either way, in however long, we already have a full minute and 20-something 3D animated Minecraft trailer. So be prepared for all the different styles, because I'm sure there's got to be more than one. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uno Mas says the Juicy Drop Pop commercials. I cannot guarantee that the final boss piglin from the movie will be implemented into the game, for reason being of we still have legends and dungeons mobs that haven't made it into the vanilla game, Java and Bedrock. Six. Alright, there we go. Looks like I barely had enough cobblestone. I think. I'll be mad if I'm slightly short. Oh, I will have enough. Hooray! Party potato. How are we doing on dirt? I don't know how much we'll fill in. I want to smooth out this corner, and we'll go from there. I don't remember enough of Ninjago to give a reference for it. It's been so long since I remember airing on TV. That's back when I was still watching TV. I still believe the last time was around 2015 or so, because I remember that's when there was a new Power Rangers. There's another dinosaur-themed Power Rangers, I'm trying to remember. Was it Dino Fury? Coming out 2015, 2016. That's when I tried getting back to TV again. I haven't finished it. One of these days I might go back and finish the series. Here's the thing though. I don't know if I've said before, but what I know I have said is, I have a long to-do list. I have a very long to-do list. But I don't know if I've told people yet that the entire Power Rangers series takes up half the to-do list. Because there's a lot of episodes spanning several decades by now. I think it goes back to the 90s. Was it 92, 93 when the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers first aired? That's a lot of my to-do list right there. But I think to myself, if I manage to get through all 10, 11, 10 seasons of Bakugan, surely I can get through all of Power Rangers. Even though it's 2 or 3 times as long. It's all about mindset. Oh no, the cows are on the roof again. Let me guess, is the tree farm gone? I'm gonna be really sad if I've walked all the way back here just to find out my tree farm is gone. We're gonna hope that it's new cows on the roof, but I have my doubts. Yeah, let's check on the cobblestone. Because I think I might be right. This world might be gone. Well, I did grab the cobblestone out of there, so hope is not lost just yet. Oh wait, while we're here. Those cows are going crazy. The roof cows are going crazy. Let's not slap the wall. Let's grab some dirt. I'll grab probably 3 stacks. I don't think I need to fill in too much of the area. That one's not my current working directory. My leg. Time to check on the tree farm. The acacia tree farm. If it's all gone, then the world is already over and we're moving on. But hey, at least we lasted half an hour, even though I don't know when it would have stopped. Oi. The joys of Minecraft experimentation. That's what happens when you're the first person to try anything. It's all a learning experience. Modern science. We had to get somewhere. Am I playing phone or PC? I'm playing an Android version on the PC. You can see my mouse cursor right here. Hello. And howdy, welcome to the stream. Let's see, where did I work on the tree farm? I see a little bit of cobblestone. I saw some cobblestone over there. So we're gonna hope that those cows just happen to respawn. Because it looks like everything nope, not everything I did. The whole last section right here is gone. Does that mean it stopped early? Oh wait, the saplings. I don't have the saplings anymore. Alright, well, it looks like the world is already cooked. So here, let me just confirm it. Gonna build that up real fast and take the armor damage because I don't think it's gonna matter. So we'll come back. If that dirt pillar is still there, then that dirt pillar is still there, then it could have just been a one-time thing. But I have my doubts. We're gonna walk all the way to the edge of the world. If people wanted to see constant walking in Minecraft, you should go watch Kurt J. Max. I almost said Long Haul to the Farlands, wrong series. Kurt's Farlands or Bust series. It's still kind of amusing to me that Kurt's been walking the longest since 2011. 13 years of walking. Yet we have 9 people who have walked to the Farlands before him. All of which in the past 4+ years. That is still slightly comedic to me. So if I'm correct, there would have been 4 pieces of dirt in here. Not dirt, sorry, cobblestone. Yep, alright, so I guess we have, I don't know how much playtime. I can estimate based on when we go back there, if we save and quit, we can estimate about how long it takes before the world says, no thank you. And we could do that by seeing where I was in the building process and comparing that to at what point in the stream that's where I was. But yeah, we'll be heading back to creative after this. What was I even doing on that world? All I remember was working on the pathways. Step, step, step. All those light spots on the nether reactor, or the nether spire. Almost create like a circuitry type of pattern, but I know that's just randomness. You seeing this? Or should I say, you're not seeing this? The pillar, it's gone. I'm not surprised. Alright, so let's see. Where about was I then? When did it last save? Right about here. So I guess this was right after I finished the 4th circle that the game said, okay, I'm done. Alright, well, at least that bought us over half an hour for today. So we're looking at this one. Let's see, you think the grass is going to grow yet? We'll find out if that creeper ever disappears. Otherwise, it very well could just be a creative thing. That tree... Oh, the trunks were loading slow, because I thought those trees there were cut off, which didn't make sense. Alright, let's see. So this pathway, can it make it to my farm? Oh, it's going to be slightly offset. I didn't plan that far ahead. I could expand the farm. Still needs some of this stuff. Well, let's see. So I worked on... Little archway goes here. Do I want to make a plus sign in the middle? I think I will. Continue on with the closed off look. Stop doing that. Oi. And I cannot put a slab there. I wonder if you can in modern Minecraft, where instead of, or to get around Oopsies, combining blocks, you are able to place them on the sideways faces. There we go. How's this look from down below? Meh. We'll see if this stays or not. It feels not grand enough, but we'll go this way. So what do I need? What I don't have any stairs. Don't have any of the cobblestone stairs. And this is when I wish I had 9 slots, because those planks, nope. I would like to still keep those planks, but that's not going to happen. Oh, wait, hold on. Where is the next one? So 1, 2. Plank goes there. Skip this one. This is where the next archway is. I think that'll be fine. Why do I play only old versions? That's the point of the series. The point of Minecraft through the Android was to travel through every Android version of Minecraft up until 1.1, because 1.2 is when it becomes Bedrock. That's when Bedrock Edition was officially started. Unfortunately, these old versions are buggy, and that's why I had to switch worlds, because my survival world stopped trying. There's currently a saving bug, and since I don't know how to get around it... Oh wait, leaves decay. I don't need to get rid of all of those. Yeah, because of the saving bug, yeah, I'll have to wait around until it gets fixed. But because I play one version a day, we'll try again tomorrow. Even though I've been saying that since Thursday. Missed a block. Where is it? There it is. So as you can see, blocks are really... There we go. They're being very slow with updating right now. I see 0.0 dropped frames. Well, 0.0% 0 dropped frames. Gonna blame something on your end this time. Let's see, how far does this need to go? I guess I'll cut it off here. Yeah, as your comment suggested, I very well might have a city if I could figure out what types of buildings I want. If you notice, it's a lot easier to build pathways than it is to build cities. If I wanted to build a city, I have a dedicated 1.21 world for that. Howdy, Shady. I was in my regular survival world for about half an hour, and then the world said, I'm done for today. So I don't know what triggers the bug where it stopped saving, but oh well. It happened again, and I'm not too surprised. What that means, the wiki is wrong about at least one thing, because whatever saving bug it was talking about, that hasn't been fixed. Build 3, it should have been listed on, unless I'm misremembering and it was build 4. Yeah, we sit here and we wait, and we'll do something. I'd rather play creative than end off the stream, because that way at least I'm still playing the version. I wonder, is there any... I wonder why the walls are way up top. I don't know how this creative menu is organized. But I want to fill... Oops, I didn't need to fill that one in. I'm gonna need to dig it all up, put the stone brick stairs. Oop. You know what this reminds me of, ever so slightly? Late stages of Methods Polyworld, for any of y'all who watched, where he started doing other stuff as a replacements for Polyworld episodes. Let's see, was Classic Plus one of them? It might have been, it was Classic Plus Arcade Mode. What I'm remembering, I don't know. It's already been a while since his series ended. I'm slightly surprised, but at the same time I'm not surprised, because that's what happens when time passes. Alright, so let's see, how do I want to do the slopes? Okay, hold on here, I'll dig this all up before placing. If I knew how to set this up, I would say, hey, y'all come join me on this creative world, since I don't care too much about it. I want it preserved. Yeah, other than that, I would open it up if I knew how to get that going. I don't know if I can set the port on here. If I am able to designate which port this world is supposed to use, I kind of might be able to use it as a server. Because default Java uses 25565, but that's not the port I use for my stuff. Okay, so it looks like it just ends. Oh, wait, I think that's a slab. Yeah, I think I put a slab under there. So that means this block. Let's see, does that look right? I think so. Well, at least it's just the one layer. Howdy, sheep. You get to live. For now. Was it that one? I think so, because I put the slab over the stairs. Grandpa Buggy currently released a new video within the past couple of days or so. He's on the 1.2 snapshots. You saw the jungles. I haven't watched his latest episode yet. But yeah, Minecraft The Journey is going very slowly. And he started the series back in 2019, I think. It's been running for longer than Ultimate Minecraft Polyworld, which was started 2021. And he's still way behind. I will say UMP, I kind of zoomed quite a bit, though. 3 block goes here. I say zoom, but I kind of wish I went a little slower in the earlier versions, Classic and InDev. I tried going slowly. Well, I tried going slower when I hit Classic. Or sorry, InDev. Classic I went through rather quickly. But yeah, it was good timing though, because by some magical luck, I ended off my Farlands journey on episode 222. There's nothing special about 222 other than the fact that it's 3 2s. And so it was 225 where that was my last Farlands episode. But yeah, all the versions ended up lining up rather neatly in regards to starting and stopping and different points of the series. So I think I went at a good rate. But yeah, some of the classics I combined into one episode. Like 19A04 and 19A06, those were one stream. I think the 20A01 and 20A02, those vines are still weird. That was one stream as well. There was one version, I can't remember which one it was. It might have been something like Alpha 1.2.0, along with 01 and 02. I think those were combined into one stream as well. Don't remember exactly. But yeah, by magical luck, the series had some pretty good markers at happy versions, or at happy episode numbers. Hooray! Alright, one more right. It's 3 stairs. Those are fall blocks, and then the rest are slabs. I don't know why Twitch said welcome to the chat room twice. I could hide that, but then people will forget about it. Sometimes I'm people and I forget about it. You know, if this is the only place for stone blocks, I might just get rid of the slot since the slab is the same when they're stacked. Do you happen to know of any other YouTubers who have currently active through the version series? I know there's Greffin's Minecraft Through the Ages. I'm trying to think if there's another one that y'all would know. Methods Polyworld already ended a while back. Blue Crab 2 has Minecraft going, but that's a really slow upload schedule. I need to look back in my archive. I stopped updating my Through the Journeys series archive a while ago because I need more storage space. If anyone would like to donate a few hundred to help me get caught up on archival, that would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, until then, I'm slowing down that business. Alright, hold up. How do I... Oh wait, do I have an idea? Hold on, what did I do over here? I'm pretty sure it's just 111, right? So to do that, I'd have to come from the top and place it down, because those are two different blocks. There we go. Alright, cool. So now I can fill in the rest of this. I still think this needs some sort of decorating, but I don't know. I don't know how to do that. What I should do, I could put torches all along the inside. It's not going to make much of a difference since creative worlds are always day for now. The Twitch chat was doing alright when the series started. Yeah, it'll only be there for the rest of the this week and next week, I think. Are we already coming upon UMP? Let's see. So we have this week, 13th, next week. Yep, 2 weeks. 2 more weeks of Android. And then it's over. For a while, whenever it makes a return. Let's see, how do I want to do this? So that one, this one's going to be the next block. No, it's got to be this one. All right, let's see. We might be able to put stairs there. Chances are, when Through the Android makes a return next year plus, it's only going to be on YouTube. This is the transition period away from Twitch and onto YouTube. But I don't plan on having any more Twitch series after this. So once Through the Android's over, that could be my last Twitch series for a good while. For the foreseeable future. Until whenever day arrives when I think to myself, I'll do another dual stream. I've thought about every once in a while playing or making some more Zelinator Plays episodes just because that way I don't think they're as popular as my Minecraft stuff since that is my primary content. However, though, it's still fun to put other stuff out every once in a while. A Population Zelinator's coming out soon. That's still Minecraft, though. Soon meaning I'm like halfway through the filming process-ish. I think most of the hard stuff is out of the way. Once I wrap up filming my current scene, then the hard part will be over, other than editing. Editing is not too bad, it's just a slow process. This is what happens when you have to record. I don't have to, I could find other people. I'm sure I could get willing volunteers to help me. But yeah, this is what happens when you film. You're the cameraman, and you're the actor, and you have to play every character simultaneously. This is what happens. If I ever get the chance to redo the first Population Zelinator, I don't plan on having it just be me. In fact, starting from Population Zelinator 2, I plan on having other people join me. And who's buzzing me now? I plan on having other people join me because it's limiting. And for the story I want to tell for Population Zelinator 2 and 3, I don't think they'll be as good as they can be if I have to play every character again. If I have to play every Zelinator. So we'll get to that. We'll get to that when we do, since I have one more short. And then we'll go from there. I don't know if I've said before, but I have like 10 or 15 different population Zelinator entries currently planned out. It's just a matter of how long it takes for me to produce it all. And I need to do it chronologically because when I have to go back and make retroactive changes to a world, I have to apply those changes to the world for the entire duration afterward. That's a lot. So every changes I've made to the world after Population Zelinator 1 that I've made in these two shorts have to be applied to the Team Treant world. Gotta go? Alright, thanks for dropping on by. See you next time. Oh wait, hold on. What am I doing? These are supposed to be stairs. Why am I putting the slabs here? Oops. Pretty sure it's still day over there. Should be TikTok 1 o'clock. Do I hear more splashing? It's you. Are you ready to be exterminated? Bye. You are indeed the only viewer. It's a quiet day. Which I've said before, Mondays are usually the busy days and Fridays are usually the quiet days. Perhaps the tables have turned this time. Today is Monday, right? Yep. When every day is a holiday, it's hard to keep track of what day. And I don't know how we're going to do this, but I wish I built the farm one block farther over. Because now I'll need to figure out how we're going to manage all of this. I could probably keep up the side of the path over here, but for the archways, we're probably going to have to stop them farther back here. Since I don't want the archway going over the farm. Unless if I did something a little weird and had the archway go up and over all the way to the other side of the farm, but I don't know how good that's going to look. So for the time being, we'll just do this. I've got nothing else to do for the next hour, so I might place it in. As much as I absolutely adore placing additional pathways, I think doing proper structures would be nice. Oops. Oopsies. Oh, is this the bug? Is this when the bug is introduced? Is it a creative thing? Oh, it might be. I was talking before about how there was a bug, I thought, where you could break the block you're standing on when it's selected using the auto-bridging hitbox. And I don't know if that's a creative thing or if that's intentional, but you seeing that? That's so weird. I tried doing it in survival and it wasn't working. I wonder if that's how it is. Yeah, I know the lighting's broken. It's because of the cobblestone as a solid block. So you could see this one's nice and correctly lit, other than smooth lighting, which I disliked, but it's still there. Alright, oops, hold on. Here's what we're gonna do right here. Place that with stone brick. Place this with cobblestone. Make sure oops, I missed a block. And yeah, oop, no. Yeah. Let's see, is there any other dirt I missed on the underside? I don't think so. Alright, cool. So now that we have these planks, here's one thing that I didn't do, but now I will. Oopsies. It makes sense that school started for most people by now. I've said before that most of my viewers are high school and college age. And that's because most adults have jobs and lives they need to do and take care of. So, Badoop. Hold on, how did I have the staircase on this side? Why do I feel like it's just floating? Oh, I put slabs over here? I don't know how much I want those as slabs. I feel like they're better as full blocks. Yeah, we're gonna adjust these into full blocks. I didn't back up this world, so oh well. I guess I'm kind of overriding history, but it's fine. I've said before, I don't care about this world too much. I don't want anything bad happening. I'd rather it not get corrupted or stuff like that. But in terms of complete preservation per episode, like how I have the survival world, I don't think that's necessary. I don't know why I used slabs in the first place. Oh well. That was me from last week I could go talk to. Most of this is buried in the ground, so it doesn't make a difference. 2, 3, block. Aha, right here. Oh wait, shouldn't that be up here? I could do it like that. There we go. The Alpha Build 1 and Alpha Build 2. But that's only because we are distinguishing the world on a per episode basis. That's already more complicated than most Minecraft worlds are out there. Because at that point, how much would you subdivide a world in terms of backups? Because at that rate, every single change to 99.9% of the worlds out there are not archived. Because most people with Minecraft worlds don't back up their stuff or don't back it up after every gameplay session. Do I want to fix the mountain? Yeah, if I don't fix the mountain, it's going to bother me. There we go. Okay, now I'm just compulsively smoothing out the terrain. Don't know how to not do it. Okay, so back to the challenging portion of this, which is filling in all the edges. So it should be the floor level. 1, 2, 3, 4. Floor plus 4. That's easy to remember. Floor plus 1, 2, 3, 4. Hooray! You did it, kids. For as much as I make fun of early children's learning television, I don't know how effective it is. Because, you know, as like teenagers and older, where you don't need things to be so simplified. I wonder what it's like. I wonder what it's like for the intended audience. Howdy, Paul. Welcome back to the stream. How far are you on your Farlands journey? Backing up your world whenever you switch to a new device is good. I feel like you told me, but I'm gonna ask again. What phone do you currently have? Oops. 3 and 4. So yeah, if I were to do another arch, it would be here, and it would extend all the way to here. I might, but let's get the proper archways done first. 13,000! Hooray! You're making good progress, even though you're still a small portion of the way done. Are you still pulling about 1,000 blocks? Redmond Pro. Is it a budget phone? I can't say I've heard of it before. Oop. Okay, you did not tell me. Okay, I don't think so. I remember someone on here saying they had an iPhone 13 or 14. I couldn't remember if that was you or not. 15 a day? Well, that's progress, because that's still another 50% increase compared to what it was before. What was our estimate at 1,000 blocks a day? 34 years? I don't remember. What is all this? Oi. Nope. I should build with stone brick more often, but I don't think about stone brick a lot because it's usually, I don't usually play in versions that have stone brick. That's about to change when UMP rolls around again. Oh, that's why. That's why I needed those planks. I forgot I have to fill in this top part. Alright, let's see. How's this gonna line up? Because I feel like it doesn't. If I start there, and then that one's there. Yeah, if I make that one a full block, that sort of fits. Or what I could do is drop this. Oops. Oopsies. Okay, hold on. I'm struggling. So this one drops lower, exposes the entire wood. But that's okay because the wood is almost entirely exposed on this side. Netherrack instead of lava for light. You want to risk going to the nether? If so, let's say that'll add to the challenge. Depends on how safe you want to be. Oh, here, this one I could. Nope, hold up. Oi! Stop placing all the wrong blocks. So that one goes there. So this is thankfully only a 1 block change, not a 2. Oh, that's that. Let's see, how does that look? Does look a little off because that one's 1 block lower. That's okay, I guess. But yeah, if I were to extend the archway, I don't even know how I would want it connected. My leg. Alright, well, I guess we'll keep that there for now. All this time, we spent about half an hour or so, and we've only worked on this one part of the pathway. Yeah, Netherrack's okay. Here's the thing with Netherrack, that's a lot of fire. So, if you were fine with spending all the flint and all the iron, then go right on ahead. Okay, there's a tree here. Is it right in the middle of the path? Oh, it is. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, tree, congratulations. You get to live. Not a lot of trees get to say that in my worlds. So, this tree will get to live. We're going to clean up some of the flowers, but I think I'll put them back. Okay, this tree is not in a good area, though. It's right in a hole. I could expand the hole. Or I know what I could do. I could turn it into an amphitheater. Another valley of chests. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of some of these flowers just to make way for the pathway. Have you been finding a lot of iron just from digging out your tunnel? Alright, good enough. So, let's see. I'll expand the pathway to around here, and we'll see how far that'll get us on the archways. Oh, fine. Ah! I was enjoying that. Where it's just the very edge. The very edge, just boop. Insta-break. It's very convenient. Stop jumping. Auto jump, leave me alone. 64? You have a whole stack of blocks? Oi. Was all that iron spent on pickaxes? With all this iron collected, have you been spending it on pickaxes? Or have you been using cobblestone pickaxes? Oh yeah, we'll stop here. This will give us a little bit of room, and we'll find out how the archways line up. Those low-res pixels still bother me. Oh, there's a hole here? There's an underground lake. I forgot about that. Oh, no wonder why it's all dirt right here. I already filled it in. Good job, me of the past. Except it looks a little ugly because it's still dirt. It's not grass yet. I don't feel like spending the time just yet. Maybe I will later, but I don't feel like spending the time turning it into grass. 1, 2, 3. Block. Oops. That's gonna be stone brick, so I'll just set that there anyway. 1, 2, 3, block. Okay, so looks like this might be a good place to stop because I think the intersection, yeah, this intersection over here is like that as well. Okay, hold on. Do I want to expand this? Because what I could do instead is if I keep this going, I could just have it combine. I think that looks better. This feels a little off. This one feels like it flows better. I don't know why I extended the cobblestone. Was I trying to make this circular? Is that what I was doing? I'll just make it square. I'm fine with auto jump on mobile devices because I will say that is a convenient. I dislike it in every other circumstance. I'm playing with a keyboard. I don't need the jump button to be pressed for me. So I am going to absolutely party potato the day that the auto jump button gets added. That's wrong. There we go. Alright, Paul, if you feel like venturing out to the nether, getting a bunch of netherrack, then go for it. What you could do, if you really felt like it, but what you could do is not have any light. How often do you travel back and forth in the tunnels? My mindset would be I wouldn't want to go back at all because I'd rather focus on continuing forward. Surely you run into enough caves and enough lava locations. I'm not the one walking though, so I cannot speak from experience. Many times? No wonder why it's slow. 1,000 to 1,500 blocks every day. You know what would be nice? If we had furnace minecarts that cook stuff? We have storage minecarts that store stuff. Why don't we have furnace minecarts that cook stuff? That's still, I think that might be one of the Notch problems, because Notch implemented furnace minecarts as a source to push around the regular minecarts. Oh, going back to what I was saying earlier about the small updates. Alpha 1.0.14 was a great version. Music discs, minecart changes. I want to say sugarcane, which made the bookshelves craftable. Well, I don't know about the sugarcane item, but at least the paper and all that. But yeah, 1.0.14 was a good version. Good alpha version. And in terms of physical new features as opposed to changes and stuff, it feels about the same size of alpha, or not alpha, release 1.20.5. The only thing that comes to mind are armadillos and wolf armor, which means armadillo scutes, wolf armor. I don't remember if there are any new blocks or items in 125. Those are the main changes. I wonder why those vines are like that. It's so weird to me. I just realized if grass doesn't grow on here, it's technically possible to have the entire world be eaten by sheep. Depending on how much lava you have, Paul, you could use lava in the furnaces. Lava will last a lot longer. But yeah, netherrack burning constantly is still an improvement. Okay, maybe I will fix this a little bit. It's slightly bothering me now. How is that poppy planted on top of the dirt? Oops, that shouldn't be possible because a sheep would need to have eaten that. Since if I filled in a hole there because of the little underground spring, I would have filled it in with dirt. You know what? Why did I fill this in with dirt to begin with? Did I not know grass didn't spread yet? Maybe. Yeah, sheep are indeed a hazard, because are you seeing all these little blocks here? Like, look, there's a few random dirt blocks there. Let's see if anymore. Look at that sheep. That baby sheep's been hungry. Yeah, the sheep are slowly eating the grass of the entire world. That's why I'm pretty sure all these random spots over here, I think these were all sheep. So that's really interesting. Look at this island. The little island that this sheep is on, it's almost entirely dirt. And maybe about 2/3. I don't feel like counting the blocks. Yeah, very interesting, I must say. Man, this is feeling so nice. It's just all gray, though. I need some sort of dividing color. I want to put torches, but that's only going to partially solve the problem. Anyways, let's see. Now that we're here, since this tree is right in the way, we're going to do something about it. All right. Cousin of treaty. I don't feel like naming the tree. For those who've seen Population, Selinator, Team Tree, and Origins, I don't know if y'all ever learned, but it was a struggle coming up with treaty to begin with. And that's still kind of a what name. And so we're keeping it though, because that's what I decided upon. So we'll keep the pathway a little bit more, extend it out. Well, I'm thinking maybe doing some sort of bowl right here. So let's see, how many blocks is this? 4. That's 5. I think I can only do 4, so I'll have to fill in the right. Come on, blocks. Update. I believe in you. Hiya! Nope, that didn't update. Still no. Come on. Come on, world. You game of the year, right? How long is it gonna take? Oh, there we go. Hooray, hooray. Okay, so this one needs to go out 2 more. So there's got to be this 4x4 area surrounding the tree. 2, 3, 4, and I think what I'll do, I think I might, you know what, here, we'll use stone bricks. These are the border for this. We'll go all the way around. Oh wait, doesn't that make it 3 blocks? Oh yeah, if I'm using stone brick, that means I get to push it back 1 more. Hooray, party potato. I should throw up that party potato image every time I say it, but I would need a high resolution copy of it. If I pull it directly from Discord, it may or may not be only 128 by 128. 3, 4, 5. Looks like we get to take advantage of this being 1 extra block back. Two, three, 4. Uno mas. Uno mas. Oop. Oh, we're good. We're good. There we go. You know what? I could almost extend out the pathways if I really wanted to. If I were to add on, like in the middle, the 3 cobblestone stairs all the way around. I might start that. I don't know if I'll ever work on proper pathways. But we will extend this. This will help break up the pattern. Hello, hi, howdy to you as well. Got to all the farlands possible without creative? Let's see. I haven't been to the corner farlands. That's a separate category. I want to. I absolutely want to visit the overworld and nether corner farlands, but that's effort. That'd be a lot of walking. Even though I got lucky with, well, I won't say lucky, it was designed that way, but the nether farlands, walking across the bedrock roof, that is the easiest possible journey, yet so far there's only 2 people who've done it. Well, myself and a currently incomplete journey. Yeah, I guess that'd be right. Visiting the overworld and nether farlands without creative or teleporting or all that. Yeah, that was my nether intermediate journey. I didn't even think about that until after the journey was over and we had the nether intermediate definition. That's when I realized that, oh hey, there's a name for this type of journey. Because at the time I don't think there was. Most of those rules and guidelines and whatnot didn't start happening until after my journey was over. Well, let's see, so let's turn this dirt in the grass. Let me say goodbye to you. Every time I build this up, they'll have to add more stairs. Alright, so there we go. This is mostly good, other than I have a lot of dirt down here that I don't want. Hold on, will auto jump? Okay, cool. So with the stair on top, auto jump will not kick in. That's what we want. Once I finish filling this area in with grass, we're gonna try something real fast here. And I'll be a little sad, but oh well. So let me fill all this in. I'll be a little sad if what happens, happens. But if not, then we'll be fine. So alright, tree, we'll be back. So yeah, now I know. 4 blocks plus the stairs. So if I just casually fly this way, then we all head all the way to the villagers, which I still think that's so odd, finding the village right at the edge of the world. I didn't know they could generate in these old world types. I thought they were limited to infinite, but I guess not. I wonder if that means other structures can generate. Is it possible to have a stronghold in this world? I almost want to try that. There was a seed. There was a 0.9 seed that had a stronghold at spawn, just about. You spawned right next to a village that had a stronghold in it. I don't know if it's going to be the same, but we're going to find out. The worst game I've played, it's one of the second worst games of all time, second only to E.T., I believe. It's Big Rigs off or hold on. Not off the road racing. That doesn't sound right. It's not off the road because you kind of do drive along roads. I don't know. It was a semi-truck racing game that was very unfinished. That was the worst game I've ever played. Oh, the tree's still here. You know what that means. The world still saves. Hooray! But yeah, I can't remember what the number 3 worst game of all time was. It's been a while since I've looked at the list. But yeah, E.T. I'm pretty sure was number 1. Big Rigs was number 2. I can't remember. It's been so long. Alright, so let's see. So now that this is all complete, let's do something with the flowers after we add some light in here. So we're going to... I have a plan. How about I grab some... Wait, do we have lava and creative? Oh yeah, we do. Cool. Say goodbye to the hotbar. Yeah, that's the game. I tried it out one day. I even installed the update I thought that was supposed to fix the AI, even though all it did was get them right up to the finish line and didn't get them past the finish line. That's so funny to me because for all I know, there are 2 versions. The first version, nothing happened other than you drive around. The update gave an AI to your enemy, but they don't pass the finish line. They drive right up to it and then stop, which means you still win either way if you were to choose to hit the finish line. Yeah, let's see. So I'm looking, how about some wood, even though I've already said goodbye to that. And then we'll choose 4 different flower types. How about we relocate the flowers that were here? So we're looking at poppies. Doop-doop. We're looking at this one, allium. We're looking at the little popcorn looking ones. Azure. And pink tulips. Doop-doop. We're gonna leave the rose bushes. So we're gonna get rid of more of the flowers over here because then it's not as a dramatic of effect. Doop-doop. Oopsies. I should have had grass. This is what happens when you don't have 9 inventory slots. You do stuff like this. You break blocks and then you don't have the replacement for it. There's no pick block. In fact, to this day, I don't think there's any pick block button for touch controls. Makes sense because that would need to be its own dedicated button. I'm pretty sure that's also why we don't have a dedicated crouch button. We have regular Java and Bedrock has to bend the knee to those people playing on phones, and so the only way to crouch is situational. Or sorry, crawl. The only way to crawl is per situation. There's no dedicated button because people on their phone screens don't want to press another button. I will keep bringing up that argument. Or those statements. I don't know how true they are, but they feel true to me. Of course, that doesn't hold up well when compared to a lot of other things. Oh wait, if I have lava, then that means all of this has to be wood as well. This is a terrible idea, but I'm pretty sure this wood cannot catch fire if there's no space for the fire, because now the lava's completely... Oh, just kidding. Okay, let's see. So it looks like it will go through glass. Is this a bedrock thing? Is this a bedrock thing? I wouldn't be surprised. Well, either way, we're gonna see how this looks, because I'm starting to feel like this is gonna turn out not as cool as I thought it would be. Oops. So let's finish up the other three sides. At least now we know that even in creative mode, fires can still start. For a while, I don't think that was possible. Or maybe that's a pie thing. Big rigs could sound cool. It's just kind of generic. That's one of the names for 18-wheelers. You know what, here, let's get rid of the lava. We'll say bye-bye. And I'll use glowstone. Yeah, let's get all these tubes in place anyway. Doop. I know there's a dedicated button for crouching, because that was the only way they could get crouching. But yeah, there was a dedicated button for crouching. I was talking about a dedicated button for crawling. 1.14's crawling mechanic. It's on Java, or it's on Bedrock, right? For the longest of time, you couldn't crouch a block and a half, even though Java could. So that was another feature that eventually came around to Bedrock. But I don't know why it took so long, since that's not like a dedicated crawling button. I did say crouching initially, but that was my fault. Let's see, so we'll expand this. How about 2 blocks on each side? But yeah, I remember when crouching was added. That was one of my favorite Pocket Edition features, because at the time I was playing a little bit of Pocket Edition. There we go. That looks a little eh. Here, I'll have 1 instead of 3. Or 1 on each side instead of 2. Oopsies. Okay, hold on. I need my grass. I need grass, and at this point, why don't I just stuff the glowstone in the surface? Why bury it underneath glass? I was gonna have the lava buried, but I'm pretty sure that Java rules don't apply here, and the lava will burn through glass. Which makes me mad, because I've done this type of pattern before, where the water, or where the lava is still buried but it's underneath wood, but... Oh well. There we go. How are we feeling about this? I don't think they look good. I think I'll just stick to the 1 lines. Unless if I have something else. Oops. That's not what I wanted. You accidentally hold down a touch-sensitive button for too long. I think that looks better, except the flowers are offset. I had to make something nice for the flower forest, or else Potato would get mad at me that I didn't take advantage of it. I was informed that flower forests were his favorite biome. So, because this tree was right in the middle of the pathway, which ended up perfect, that way the pathway could go straight into it. And so there we go. So yeah, Because flower forests are his favorite bomb, I've done something to represent that. And then, anything important? Nope, but my phone is done charging. And of course, as soon as I put it down. Alright, so now that that's done, we're going to leave the pathways on this side alone. We'll head back to over here. Alright, you know what? I'm almost thinking, what if I put glowstone instead of planks? Glowstone instead of planks on the edges here. Nah, I think I'll keep them as planks. There's a sheep. Sheep really like my wheat. On the survival world and this one, there's a lot of sheep in my wheat farms. Let's not do that. Compulsive terrain smoothing. Well, but at that rate, that means all of this has to come together. Howdy, howdy, Jim. I just worked on a little tree flower garden thing. Other than that, I've expanded the pathways over here. I could probably get rid of this grass. It's just sort of hidden here. I wonder if someone's made a working mock-up of big rigs. Like, so far, like with what we have on the current release, it would be alright. You just need a big open terrain. Okay, hold on. Now that I've cleaned all that up, I should probably clean up more of the grass, or clean up more of the dirt, since I don't want to wait around for whenever grass fills in. The sneezes attacked before I could pineapple them away. What a sentence that is. Alright, we're almost done. 22-ish minutes for today. Guess I was about 5 late. And then, let's see. Yeah, we'll work on extending that pathway. Probably give it another intersection or something. The tree happened to work out well with where it's positioned. I don't know where this one's. Have I ever played VR? Yes, I do. I have a Valve Index. I hop on it every so often. I've been getting back into it more lately after not touching it for a while. Alright, sorry flowers, y'all gotta go. Alright, let's see. So this one will go... I don't know, is there anything on the other side of this hill? Because if not... Oh, there is no hill. It's just a big slope. I was going to say, if there's nothing, or if there's just empty space on the other side of this hill, I might make a tunnel. That'd be something new. But the problem is, if I keep going straight, I'm going to hit the edge of the world if I were to remain down there. Is there some other mountain I could casually plow through and not have any problem with? I could plow through this mountain. Oh, you know what would be cool is if I extend it enough forward and then make a right, I would pop out somewhere, somewhere in this area, and then it could go straight into a bridge and then plow through this mountain. Pop out the other side, have another bridge, then go into this mountain. If it goes far enough, it'd pop out right around here. This would be great. This way it's right next to the village. Cool, I have something to do. I'm actually planning out what I'm doing. Alright, so I'll need to look back at right around the vertical, or right around the, go up. There we go. Right around where I need to be on this axis, whatever axis this is, I can't tell. Oh wait. Assuming this is north, I think this might be west. The sun rises in the north, sets in the south. So I would need to be around here. There might be farlands. In fact, I'm pretty confident there would be farlands just because we have farlands in Infinite Worlds. If I really wanted, I could visit those whenever we get there. That's a buzz. Is that important? Alright, so I want my intersection to be around here. So these few trees are going to need to go. If I can have my tunnel line up right about here. So here, I'll mark it out. This would be ideal, so that way I don't clip the side of this mountain too much, but it's going to be based upon wherever the archways line up. Because I need the archways to line up, or else it'll look weird if one of the sides are offset. So let's start saying goodbye to these trees. Team Treant does what Team Treant does. Minecraft on Chromebook? I don't have a Chromebook. You'd have to buy me a Chromebook if you want me to make a Minecraft Chromebook series. I know someone, I think, who has a Chromebook and tried Minecraft on there. He said it was not a fun experience. It was like Windows 10, but worse performance, right? Wow, voice? This is my voice. It's poor microphone quality because I've been using the same headset microphone since 2018. 6 years. Have I really been using this for 6 years? Man, that's most of my YouTube history. I don't remember. You don't know, I might know what headset microphone I started out with. I don't know if I still have it. I might. Well, either way, if I do, this would be my third headset microphone. That first one didn't last long. Second one. Watched my videos before. I speak in just about every one of my videos. What videos of mine don't have a voice? Well, I made that joke video. The submission using that AI voice. That was, I will say that was a little fun to edit, but I would not do that again. I don't know how you didn't hear me. What videos of mine were you watching? Just about all of my videos are commentated. And have been for the past 9 years. You can check back your watch history. That'll tell you. Okay, so I don't need to fill in that right side because this is where the arches go and the plank fillers, and I'll need to keep working on getting all that stone brick, cleaning out my hotbar. All the flowers I no longer need to be there. Where's the stair? I want the stair next to, there it is. I want the stair next to the full block. "100 days inventor. Interesting. 100 days on a Chromebook doesn't sound fun. Like, I hear her playing on a Chromebook and I immediately think, oh, that's the challenge, right? That is my first thought because Chromebooks are not meant to be playing Minecraft on. Which I will say is slightly ironic since there's a dedicated Chromebook version, but I think it's Bedrock, right? Is the Chromebook still updated with all the Bedrock features? I can't remember. Minecraft is on too many platforms. I can't keep track of what's updated versus what's not. Am I missing something? Cobblestone block, cobblestone stairs. Stonebrick block, stonebrick stairs, stonebrick slab. Planks. What did I have in my inventory before that I needed? Oh, the slab! That's what it was. So if I'm good, I don't need those dirt, or I don't need the grass. There we go. Alright, so let's start plopping this down. Boop. Boop. And I need to extend the pathway. Should I know what the chat room 3 is? What that's referencing? Oh, reach! There we go. I was just barely outside of my reach. My Halo reach. But oops. I make that pun too many times, but I don't know how many people find it funny. Alright, let's see. I think we're all good. It's the third welcome to the chat room. Oh, you're right. I forgot. I wasn't paying attention. I remember there only being 2. Yeah, I don't know why that keeps welcoming us. Is it on a half-hour timer? Where you got the first one, then half an hour, then another half hour? I wonder if that's how it is. If that's why it keeps popping up and it's not a connection thing. That's what I hope. Oh, your Chromebook runs fine, 1.16. 1.16 is a pretty decent version in terms of overall performance. After 1.18, it went down for a little while. I think by 1.21 it's doing better though. In my time playing 1.21, it feels like it's gotten smoother compared to what I remember back when 1.18 was new. Alright, so let me grab this, and then I'll need to take a look-see. How did I do the intersection? It looks like I designated the planks as the corners, then built the 90-degree angle off of that. 1.18 being 3 years ago is totally believable, because I remember 1.16 being 4 years ago. The reason why I remember that is 2020 was the year my first population Zelinator came out. At that time, I was experimenting with what version I should use to record in. And right around that time, I saw that 1.16 had a brand new nether stuff. And so I thought to myself, oh, this will be cool. I'll work that into the story. And then that ended up changing what the story was quite a bit. I've said before, the original plan for Population Zelinator is quite a bit different than what I was going for originally. My first story plan from 2018, I think. Yeah, it's okay, it all worked out, because then I get to keep up to date, and nowadays I use 1.17. I don't know if I'll update again. Probably not until Population Zelinator 3. I want to say 2 should remain on 1.17. Alright, so let's see, I guess we're going down once more, desearing eggs. So, how do I want to tackle this? It'll need to go up a little bit. Make that a lot of bit. Yeah, I'll need to calculate the archway positions for when I get here. But let's work on the primary path first. It'd be very cool if I got lucky and this right here is right smack dab in the middle. That would have been another lucky guess. Because I almost was going to put it 1 block to the right. I knew it. I knew auto jump would kick in just from getting close to that block. Oopsies. What do we have? 10 minutes, says OBS. 10 minutes left of the day. And then tomorrow, we're gonna try again. See if the world gets fixed. I'm partially tempted to not try loading from backup because I already did a little bit of work with the acacia tree farm. So I'm kind of thinking about not doing that. I think what we'll do is see if the world loads. I should say the world will load, but see if the world saves from there the version from today. And if it does, then hooray! That means build 4 fixes it. I'd like to hope before Friday. I don't want to spend an entire week here in the creative world. As much as I like the trying out the creative, this is not the style of content I want to make. Still better than short streams or something irrelevant to Alpha Build 3, though. Fairy Tale, are you talking about the show? Oh, no, that's not how you spell fairy tale, just kidding. I whip out different tones sometimes to emphasize this whatever point I'm trying to get across. Fairy tale as in those children's books. Oh, I thought you were talking some sort of fairy tale style of audio. Those would be books. Alright, so let's... I still say that. Some of the things I know myself with, but I don't know how not to say it because that's the default. I was saying earlier how I got tired of hearing myself say, alright, so. Oh, I never filled in this hole. This area needs to be smoothed out. I will tackle that later. So 1, 2, 3, block. Oops. So that makes this one number 3. Okay, I think it'll have to move over because if this is the midpoint here. Oh wait, hold on. If this is where the plank is, that means the stair block would bend around the corner right here. Which means this is supposed to move 1 block over to the right. I should have kept it on the right. Oh. Because if you remember, I was just saying how I was almost thinking of moving the pathway over. Because it would have been funny if it lined up perfectly. Oh, guess what? It just about does. And I'd rather it move over to the right than the left because there's more space on the right than the left. So the very middle of the path is going to be right here. Let me verify with the village and try not to move too much because my spacebar, or I should say my middle input really likes to slide me over. This one. I don't know how to move around and not hold down the spacebar. As you can see, I hold space. Well, here go forward and space, and I slide to the right. That's not what I want. So right here is going to be the middle of the pathway. Yeah, I didn't want to get too close to the edge of the world. So yeah, this seems like a good place. I don't know if we'll get there, but we'll see if build 4 works or not tomorrow. Oop, excuse me. Excuse me, mountain. You're in the way. Oop, we're good. I wonder how I'll have archways underground, because I haven't designed this to be tunnel friendly just yet. But let's get all of this going. I guess this won't be an intersection, but it will be a regular portion right here. I don't have the grass to fill that in, but it'll have to wait. Let's see. So it's TikTok, noon o'clock. Ob says 4.5 minutes. Nope. You said 6 minutes. I wonder if there's a lot of delay for you. And the block. Okay, so here's the question. Does this line up? I don't know. It may or may not. So we're not going to have an archway here. The first archway is going to be here, which means I guess it won't matter, since if I were to extend, it'd be here anyway. All right, well, let's just start putting these down. Reach. Reach. There we go. I'm a little bit too tall. There we go. A little too high up. Here, let's be smart about this. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the proper location. It is funny, I have this entire creative world, and the only thing I've been doing is extending the pathways. Yeah, I've said before, I don't know what type of builds I want for here. Maybe once I get to the village. This might be the last of the pathways. That's assuming we ever come back here. For all I know, we never finish this. Which would be nice, because then that means saving works again. As a build 4. Oh, those are 2 different levels. Okay, one more. Yeah, this archway's got to be pretty low. Oh, wait, hold up. I need to go one more. Yeah, this archway needs to climb 2 more blocks to make it to the second one. We're about to hit an hour and 48 in another 10 seconds or so. Oh, sorry, an hour and 58. Okay, did I need this to drop down 1 extra block? I guess we're going with the land native style. Oops, I missed a pillar. Reach. I cannot Halo reach that one, unfortunately. Yeah, that's a YouTube API limit of up to 5,000. It's absurd having playlists with more than 5,000 items in there, because I think to myself, what are you watching that needs to be collected in 5,000 or more instances? What sort of content is this? You're not watching like General Hospital, or I don't know how many episodes Grey's Anatomy has. Sesame Street, that has another massive amount of episodes. There's another one. There's a meme I saw once where it's listing episode lengths, and I can't remember what the shows were, because it was whatever episode where people sitting in a church, and then you got the guy up front, 2 women behind him, both pointing guns, and then you have a sniper way off on one of the balconies, aiming at all of them. And I can't remember what episodes were listed there. By the way, not important, other than why would you need more than 5,000 items in a list? There we go. However, I want to say the Minecraft Media Archival content by Professor Apple. He has a few playlists with different eras. So like a playlist of as many classic videos as possible, a playlist with as many in-dev and inf-dev. I don't know when it went up to. It might have only been up through alpha. Well, either way, we might have more than 5,000 Minecraft videos during the inf-dev and earlier, or inf-dev era. Oh, your liked videos? I don't know why people... you know what, that kind of makes sense. People like videos just to like videos. Not everyone expects to go through all of those again. Oh, we just passed 2 hours, less than a minute ago. Start saying your final farewells now as I finish up the backbone to this. I don't know what else to call it. That's kind of what it looks like. Oh, that's going to line up right. Yeah. Oopsies. So yeah, tomorrow we're going to try again with survival and see if it's corrected, because that saving bug only brings sadness. So I don't know how I'm going to get these two to connect, but that's a problem for future me if I were to make a giant L like how I had over there. Yeah, we'll be back again, and that will be that. And Jim never followed up on the VR question. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Bye.